Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 160 of 1000 is Julie Sharbutt. Hi, Julie. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Yay!
Hello.
Uh, yeah, it's sound activated camera, so nobody could see the wave before. It's technology. It's all very overwhelming. Um, Thank you for doing this, Julie. And I have a random word generator for our suggestion, and that randomly generated word is recall or recall. Recall.
Oh no, Jasper. Oh. Uh Jasper, listen. I don't know if I should bring this up now, but this meat that I've been processing is like incredibly off color. Uh I'm a little bit concerned. I know I've only been working here for like a week, but I feel like it would be remiss of me to not say something.
Yeah, Susan, stop the conveyor belt for a second. Just hit the button if you would.
Yeah.
Can you come over here? Let me just have a word over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the meat is going to be less than prime. I mean,
Well,
it's for dog food, and honestly, we get the remnants. We get the stuff that people won't eat. So, thank you for bringing it to my attention. But
but Jasper, and again, I've only been working here for a week, but
and
people
you're
love
doing a
the
great
dog.
job so far. You're very conscientious.
Thank you. I have a long resume and many college degrees. But I people love their dogs. I myself was mostly raised by a golden retriever.
In what sense?
I mean, in the sense that my parents left me very young, and that retriever was the only person left in the house. I was raised from the ages of 4 to 7.
That's amazing. I didn't know that about you.
Mhm.
So well, that's great that you're working at a dog food processing plant. It's like you're kind of giving back, I guess, to the because what do dogs love more than food? You know.
But not contaminated food.
Oh no,
Jasper,
not contaminated, just a little rotten, just a little off.
Jasper, how long have you known about this?
About what aspect of it?
The widespread contamination. The fact that America's
I really
dogs
don't
are
like the
eating.
don't like that word contamination because it makes it sound like something that we don't know about is coming in, when in fact we're fully aware of. So it's not contaminating so much as just it's present, whatever the agents are that we're speaking of. How long have I known that
Jasper,
are
you're a good.
serving non-prime meat to dogs? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Always
Because you
the
seem
whole
like a
time.
super decent guy.
Well,
You
thank
drive
you.
a modest car.
Well, thank you.
You
I guess thank you.
speak at length about most books that have come out in the last 5 years.
I try to be well read. Thank you.
So,
Um, so your problem is that you love dogs.
yeah, I'm
And
human.
wouldn't it be great if we could just treat every dog like a king and just serve them filet mignon and all the little uh, organic biscuits they could eat? But that's not the world we live in. You got to cut corners somewhere, and dogs are going to get a little screwed.
Well, but I don't see why it couldn't be. That sounds like an amazing idea. Why don't you and I leave this place, call up an anonymous whistleblow, and go start a place that does that?
No, I'm a supervisor here, and I think dogs are not people, so they love it. Have you seen the dogs eat our food? My dog eats our food, has no problem with it. So, uh,
Okay, well, Jasper, then with all due respect, I feel like I cannot stay at this job anymore, and I'm going to have to call some newspapers. But I appreciate everything you've done for me.
okay, well, we can talk about this. It's good. I'm glad you brought this to my attention. You're clearly passionate about it, and I want to work with that passion. Is there some way that we can moderate the situation Is there a shift that you'd like to do better? Are you not a morning person? Would you prefer to come in a little later?
Um,
Way we can kind of
I
navigate.
wouldn't mind having like a 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock shift in a satellite operation that I run from my home.
Okay, that's maybe stretching it a little bit. I would probably need to be here at the processing plant because of all the machinery and everything we have. What were you envisioning yourself doing out of your home exactly?
Mostly like taking baths and checking my emails and just sort
Oh,
of
okay.
being on
Gotcha.
call if you need me.
I get what you're saying. So, to put it bluntly, you're cool with us still giving the contaminated meat to the dogs as long as you get a cushy stay-at-home situation. Yeah, I think we can swing that. I think we can swing that.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, it had me going for that for a second. Oh, were you really raised by a dog?
I
Is that,
was. I
is that
was.
you were
Sparky
okay?
was like the closest thing. It's
That's
messed
cool that
up a lot of my
you're willing to screw him
relationships.
over. Then that's
Yeah.
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 Um,
All
I
right.
was ra-
Well,
I was
very cool.
I don't tell everybody this. Don't let it spread around. But I was actually from age 2 to 5, I was raised by cats. So I
Big cats?
no small house cats. Uh,
Oh.
so I actually have a natural animosity towards dogs. I'm trying to work through it with Sparky, but I kind of like the idea of giving them rotten meat. It's like you stupid dogs, you don't fucking know the difference. Uh, it's funny how different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Oh, can we not? Oh, you're. Put the phone down. What are you doing? I thought we had a deal. I thought we had a deal
Calling,
here.
I'm calling the newspapers. I'm calling the Christian Science Monitor, and I'm going to let them know what's going on here.
What? Because I was raised by cats?
Yes.
That is
Yes.
not. There's not a word for that being discriminated against somebody because
Uh,
they were raised by a certain animal. But if there should be a word for that, that's not right. What you're doing. It's not my choice to be raised by.
hello? CSM? This is. I am a whistleblower, and I'm working at the Acme Dog Company. I have
Please
some
don't do
news for
this.
you. Yes, please put me through to somebody.
This
Yeah.
is not. This is not necessary. We can work some. Why? Meow meow. Why? And that was a blackout. Thank you so much, Julie. Very fun. That age-old
Okay,
story.
yeah.
Uh, is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the video?
I'm on a Team Coyote Wednesdays at 7 at the People's Improv Theater, and I made a movie called Moved that's available on iTunes and Amazon.
Excellent. I will put links to both those things in the description of the video. Thank you again so much for doing it.
Yeah, my pleasure. This is so fun. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Have a great day.
Teaching me how to use Google Hangouts.
I'm a tech master, so it's nice to be able to share my knowledge with other people. Have a
Oh
great
man.
day.
Thanks, Maureen. I'll see you later.
Take care.